Hey everybody, how's it going? Extreme Trends here, and welcome to the top 10 YouTubers who have secretly done drugs. Now, I don't condone the use of any drugs unless they are medically prescribed, and just because your favorite YouTuber has taken or is currently taking drugs doesn't mean you should follow in their footsteps. But anyway, before we get into the video, make sure you go and smash that like button. Let's see if we can reach 5,000 likes, and also do not forget to subscribe for daily extreme trends. So coming in at number 10, we have Killer Keemstar. As you all probably know, Killer Keemstar, aka Daniel Keem, is the host of Dramala and recently made a Twitter video of him high on shrooms. Not only did he make a Twitter video of him showing around his house while he was high, but he also started a stream which was very interesting to say the least, of him showing around his house. You can definitely tell by the stream that something is up with him. I mean, obviously he's high on shrooms, but you can certainly tell he's not his usual self, and he's definitely a little bit out of it. Anyway, not too long after he ended the stream, he made another Twitter video saying that he's lost track of time and didn't actually release a Dramala episode that day. I don't know if losing track of time is a side effect of shrooms, but that's what happened to Killer Keemstar. But not only that, while he was on shrooms, he also went to Toys R Us with his daughter and apparently ended up spending $1,600 on Calico critters. Apparently they got the entire collection, and because Killer Keemstar was so out of it, he didn't even know that he was spending all of this money. It's pretty crazy, right? Regardless, this was the first time I've ever seen Killer Keemstar take drugs. Anyway, here is a quick clip of Keemstar high on shrooms.
In an effort to quit smoking, I'm currently high on shrooms. I'm serious. That's creeped me out. I got a glowing rock next to my bed.
This is my sauna. It has a light in it.
If you want more high on shrooms house tours, give me a thumbs up and a like and a retweet. Yeah.
In at number 9, we have Jesse. Jesse, who is the owner of Prank vs. Prank, a channel with over 10 million subscribers, recently put out a photo on Twitter showing him smoking weed. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he was hanging around with Snoop Dogg at the time, which would obviously make perfect sense why he was smoking weed. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people were really angry, especially fans of Jesse, because they said that Jesse is really against smoking. He doesn't believe in drugs, so a lot of his fans were tweeting at him, getting really angry because he posted this picture of him smoking weed. I can understand why die-hard fans of Jesse would get a little bit angry from this post because it is a sensitive issue, but at the end of the day, it's his choice. He can do what he wants. In at number 8, we have a double whammy, which is PewDiePie and H3H3 Productions. Now, if you don't know, H3H3 Productions recently started his own podcast named H3 Productions, and the second guest he had on the podcast was, of course, the legendary PewDiePie. Now, in this 50-minute podcast that I definitely recommend you go watch if you haven't already, they talked about taking drugs. When H3H3 asked PewDiePie the question of, have you taken any drugs, he was a little bit hesitant, but he said that he has taken all kinds of drugs, but the only drug that he can say that he's taken is party pills. Now, I have no idea on what party pills actually are. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. He said that they're completely legal, which of course is a good thing, and that he took them while he was at a party. Apart from that, that's all we know about PewDiePie, but for H3H3, who has actually admitted to dealing drugs in his past, said that he has done everything under the sun. Now, I don't think any of these two YouTubers currently take drugs. I think it was just like a one-time deal, and they both said that they never smoke weed because they don't really like it, but they do occasionally drink. But regardless, here's a quick clip from the podcast of them talking about their experiences.
What kind of drugs have you taken?
All kinds of drugs.
Have you done acid?
No.
Have you done mushrooms?
The only drug I've ever taken, I can say, because it was like these New Zealand party pills.
Party pills.
They're legal in New
Felix
Zealand.
never taken drugs, only party pills from New Zealand.
Fine.
I want some party pills. Dude, I've tried, I've tried it. I've tried everything.
They were
under the
pretty
sun.
good.
Number 7, FaZe Clan. Designs GFX, who is a small-time YouTuber, actually made a video of him showing that he has spotted a bong in one of FaZe members' videos while they were filming a vlog. Now, I'm not entirely sure who this bong is from or if they even use it. Who knows? It could be a prop that they've used in a video, because I do know that a lot of the FaZe members do drug-related pranks, so this could just be for a prank. However, what I do know is that FaZe Banks, who is also a member of the FaZe Clan, previously used Adderall when he was having a rough time. He said that once while he was taking Adderall, he went 14 days without sleep because he was so alive. Thankfully for FaZe Banks, he's back again uploading videos on YouTube after a very long break after recovering from Adderall.
Oh, dude, that is not good. There is a lot that's been going on with Banks. In the meantime, we're going to go over that and talk about what's going on. A couple months ago, he started taking Adderall, which is a drug. A lot of you guys might know what that drug is, and it's a lot of people use it for school and stuff. It's like a focus pill, and I don't really know exactly how to word that. This is an Adderall class right now, but he started taking a lot of Adderall.
Number 6, Roman Atwood. In one of Roman Atwood's earlier videos, he openly admitted that he did try out weed when he was 14 years old on a 2-liter bong. In this video, he briefly describes his experience in taking drugs and that he passed out and had to go to the hospital for 2 days because he inhaled the entire bong, which was laced with PCP, another very dangerous drug. Luckily for Roman Atwood, like I said, he was out of the hospital in 2 days and nothing really serious came from taking these drugs. However, he did learn a lesson into not take drugs again.
What's your best weed story? I actually have a really good weed story. This guy had like this 2-liter bottle that he could fill with water. It's kind of like a brain crusher. Okay, I don't know what it's called. I thought I'd be the cool guy and I just sucked the whole thing in. I was like,
oh, like a gravity ball.
Exactly. Oh no. I went straight back. Passed out.
Guess what was in it? Guess what?
Laced with PCP.
Number 5, KSI. In January of 2017, KSI did a Q&A with his parents where his parents asked him questions and then he had to answer them truthfully. Well, one of the questions his mother asked him was, have you ever taken drugs? KSI admitted to occasionally smoking weed because he said it's completely different to all of the other drugs. He said that he hasn't or doesn't do any other drugs apart from the weed that he occasionally takes. It was pretty funny because in the video his dad said that he has never taken drugs, and the reason why is because his dad said that if he did take drugs, he would go completely mad. It was pretty funny in the video because KSI's dad said that he has never taken drugs, and the reason being is because his dad said that if he did take drugs, he would go completely mad, and the reason why KSI is crazy in his videos is because he smokes weed. Obviously, it was meant to be a joke, but it's pretty funny that his dad told him that when he was little.
Right, number 1, have you taken drugs?
Define drugs.
Cocaine?
I have not taken cocaine. Weed?
Weed, yeah.
I have taken weed.
My dad told me never to smoke weed.
Okay.
If I smoke it, I'll go mad. And because of that, I've never tried it.
So I've tried weed, and am I mad? Do you think I'm mad?
Yeah.
You think I'm mad?
I mean, I've seen your videos. I say, no, this is not JJ.
And number 4, we have Vitaly. In one of Vitaly's previous vlogs, he openly admitted that he took drugs on a regular basis throughout his life. Although he never showed it in his videos, apparently he used to smoke a lot before he went to bed. I presume to help him go to sleep better, but because of the side effects he kept experiencing in feeling grouchy, being unproductive, and eating a lot, he decided to permanently quit smoking to live a healthier life.
The reasons why I quit smoking is because I used to smoke before I used to go to sleep. So before I went to sleep, I always had the munchies. I always cleared out my fridge. And the next day, I would wake up grouchy. And if I smoked in the morning, if I waked and baked, my day wouldn't just be productive. I would just be lazy all day.
And at number 3, we have RiceGum. Back in the day when RiceGum used to stream Call of Duty, he told a story of the first time he actually smoked weed. Apparently, when he took a hit of the bong, he started to become very paranoid, which is a very common side effect of smoking weed. He said after the first smoke, he couldn't remember what in the world happened at the party next. All that he remembers is grabbing the bong, taking a smoke, and then nothing else after that. I'm not entirely sure why he can't remember the whole story. Maybe it's because he doesn't want to tell the rest, or probably he smoked so much that he completely passed out and that's why he couldn't remember. Regardless, here is a quick clip from that live stream.
This was something else, dude. I don't know what this was. I literally don't know. So I hit the bong. I was like, and then I was like, and then I blew that shit out, right? And then from there on, I don't know what happened. Like, I'm not even, like, from there on, I don't know what happened. Like, I literally don't know what happened. Like, from there on, I was, like, paranoid. Like, I was actually scared, dude. I was so scared, dude. Like, you guys are saying I'm lying, but I wasn't, man. That shit was actually scary. Yeah, it was laced with ecstasy or something crazy. It was scary. I was freaking out. I literally cried.
Number 2, Philly D. Because smoking marijuana is legal in California, Philip DeFranco decided he would get a medical marijuana card so he could occasionally smoke it before he goes to sleep to help him relax and relieve his stress, and to help him with the back pains he has from the car accident that happened a few years back. All of this and more was explained in a vlog that he uploaded in 2010 where he went into details on his experience with marijuana, when he takes it, where he takes it, and why he takes it. If you'd like to see the full video, then of course, as always, links to that will be in the description down below.
Then I got my marijuana card, and you can smoke marijuana in California, and I think that's magical. I don't use it recreationally at parties or anything like that. I take it an hour before I go to sleep. Kills any anxiety I had, any of the slight back pain I have from like this tiny car accident from my past.
Finally, coming in at number 1, we have Tana Mojo. Tana Mojo, who shares stories of her personal life, uploaded a video telling the story of the time she took salvia. Now, I know she's come under fire with some recent drama in her exaggerating situations and not telling the entire truth of the story she's telling, so who knows if her drug-related stories are actually true. The only thing we can go off is what she tells us.
Fuck. I smoked salvia. Oh, fuck. I hated smoking salvia. I should probably tell that story on the internet. I'm sorry, Mom. And when I say I'm sorry, Mom, like, my mom's gonna find out about this story for the first time when she watches this video. So, like, I'm really fucking sorry. So I get the lighter and I hold it to the bong and I take a hit. I blow it out. I feel completely fine. So I pass it on to the next person and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, this is nothing. I feel nothing. Like, this is so dope. I don't feel high at all. Like, not even like weed high. Like, I feel nothing.
So that has been the top 10 YouTubers who have taken drugs. If you did enjoy the video or found it interesting, then why not go check out one of my other videos by clicking the video on screen now. But before you do that, as always, make sure you go and smash that like button. Let's see if we can reach 5,000 likes. And do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you do not miss a single upload. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you in the next video.